Is it possible to sew a Suzanne-inspired top in under 2 hours? Let's find out.
I'm using the Jarrah pattern to conduct this experiment, and to make it a little bit more like the Suzanne top, I'm leaving off the hemband and the sleeve cuffs. For clarity here, I did cut out my fabric last night and it took me 30 minutes, which leaves me with 1.5 hours of sewing time. I quick tested the overlocker before sewing the shoulder seams and it's straight in with the horror of the neckband. I always quarter my neckbands for the most even stretch, but it can feel like it takes forever, so I'll speed this part up for you. All pinned, and let's base that beast in place before overlocking, because I'm never ever brave enough to go straight in with the overlocker. It was at this point I had to break and pick the kids up from school, and 30 minutes later we're back with tea and ready to crack on with some twin needling. Now, I did think I was filming the sewing process of the twin needling, but I hadn't actually pressed record, so we'll just have to admire the end result instead. I do love a twin needle finish. Shoulder seams done, and onto the side seams. To give myself the best chance of stripe matching, I pin every other stripe, and since we're doing okay for time, I decided to base the seams in place to check I was happy with the stripes before overlocking to finish. Let's have a quick moment for the stripe matching. Another quick press, and we have 35 minutes left to turn up the hem on the body and the sleeves. I always feel as though this part should be quick, but as we all know, sometimes the quickest jobs in sewing can end up taking the most time, so I'm not going to count my chickens just yet. So I'm pressing and turning under 1.5 inches on the body and sleeves before twin needling them both in place. And why do I always forget that you have to twin needle from the right side? A quick final press, and we have 8 minutes to spare, so let's go and try on. So in answer to the question that really only I asked, yes, it is possible to sew a Suzanne inspired top in under 2 hours, and whilst I'm not usually the biggest advocate of speed sewing, sometimes it's fun to see what you can get done.